I'm probably a couple of K from the beach through this way, and I'm just walking through this sort of semi-dead grass, and you've just got these beautiful, I don't know what sort of palms they are, but you've got a mixture of palms with these sort of ferny palms. Just amazing trees, and then you've got the eucalyptus in the middle of them, and some stunning terrain. And then as we push through, it's going to get more mangrovey, and then we should pop up on the beach there and go find a campsite. And there's a little creek there I can flick the rod in and have a bit of a fish. So it's a saltwater creek, so or you know, like a mix. So yeah, chances of catching barramundi, flathead, barra, mangrove jacks, anything really. But yeah, just a stunning walk through here. I've never walked through here before. I've drove through here and just sort of drove past to go to the beach, and it's just amazing. I'm really impressed with it. It's so nice. But yeah, anyway, we'll get the pack on and we'll keep trekking, eh? Beauty. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for another one. We've made it. Pushed that last little bit, was a bit hectic pushing through the mangroves and that. We've got that creek I was talking about not too far from here. Pulled up in a nice little open area, got a couple of nice trees to string the tarp off of. The wind's pushing hard this way and I'm just getting a rain shower at the moment. But yeah, you probably can't see, but past me I'm looking at islands. There's quite a few islands off this coast here. So yeah, this is beautiful. I can set my tarp up, not ideally, but not facing the ocean, just to get that wind block, and then I can set my tent up with an ocean view, so that'd be alright to wake up to. Yeah, I think this spot's going to do good. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers. So I got the Taff harp up. Gee, that's a tongue twister. Yeah, so I'm just after a couple of poles now. Trees down here. Yeah, there's one pole. Yeah, in this terrain here, you brush up against any tree and you're covered in green ants. Green ants are the ones where you can eat their ass off of them. Little green ball thing. It's full like lime. We've put them in our beers and shit like that just for a laugh, but it actually works. I don't know what these are. Pretty cool. I'll get the cannon soon because that's unreal. They're having a good old chomp in there. Anyway, I got one post. Like I said, it's pretty hard because I don't want to cut anything that's alive. Yeah, I really need to get a couple of books and start reading up about the, you know what I mean, all the natural foods and trees, and start putting a name to everything. Anyway, we'll keep wandering. We'll get another post. Too easy. Alrighty, that's the tarp set up. Nothing fancy, just a lean-to. This is the one I like because I sleep in a tent, so it's more for sitting under and for the dog to sleep under and all that sort of stuff if he doesn't want to bunk in the tent. Yeah, I can just sit here with this glorious view. The wind's predominantly coming from that side, so I've got that pole lower. But yeah, this gives me a view out to the Palm Island group, I believe. So yeah, beautiful. Anyway, sweet. Sorry if the wind noise is bad, you got some big onshore winds here. But yeah, that's pretty much camp set up. Tent same as usual, pillow. Plus 10 sleeping bag, because it's hot as shit up here. Wanderer ultralight hiking mattress. And, not that I'll need it, the silk sleeping bag liner. But I won't need this, but it's good to cover the mattress. It gives a nice comfy feel. That's bed. I'll blow that mattress up later on when I catch my breath. And yeah, sit back, relax. I'm going to put a coffee on, sit down and do what we come here to do. Relax, enjoy the sights. Throw him a stick. Puff him out. Hey mate. Hey. Hey. Is this good? Oh, you're wet. You been swimming, mate? Righto. Alrighty, we'll set the billy up. Out the road, mate. Lucky. Come here. 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 I'm already a litre down. I've got another 4 litres in my bag though. A little shower again, bloody hell. These little plastic lid carry handle holders are nearly melted away, but it's to be expected. I don't know what sort of a shitty design that is, but anyway. So I brought this, takes up a lot of room in my pack, but I've got chicken and stuff that I don't want. I don't want to get food poisoning, so quite a few things I bring. If I was going on big hikes I wouldn't bring, but anyway, for this sort of stuff it's, why not, eh? Sugar. Cold. Yeah. Got a frozen bottle in here, keeping it all cold. So a couple of beers and breakfast, lunch and tea, or breakfast, yeah, brekkie for tomorrow and dinner. Milk. Oh shit, there goes the DSLR. Christ. Probably a good landing for it actually. Oh no! Oh no! There goes the tripod. Do you want some more water, Lucky? Do you want some more water? There you go, mate. Good lad. What else have we got to do? Firewood. Oh no. Yeah, got to collect firewood for tonight. That's about it though. We can go flick a line in a bit later. Midday now, so plenty of time left. Probably gets dark about 7ish. Plenty of light. So yes. Sit back, have this coffee, and yes, enjoy the islands. Just beach combing here for some small timber. It's all very wet though. Be a bit hard to get the fire going, but we'll get it cracking. Oh, yeah, it's damp. Oh wow, look at that orange viney stuff. That looks cool as. Do the mangroves. Oh, a little stingray. Yeah. Well, the mouth of this creek's on lockdown. Whatever's in here, stuck in here, and it doesn't seem to be much. Story of my life. Lucky, get out. Well, I think I'll change lures for the trip back. Have a cast all along there and go the old drunken mullet top water. Just got back from a fish 20 minutes ago or so. I've moved the fire pit just on the edge of the tarp because it looks like we could be in for some rain tonight. It's coming down. Yeah, only gonna have a very small fire obviously with the being so, you know, under the tarp and that, so hopefully just enough to cook some chicken up, some rice, and yeah. Okay, you're wet, mate. Lie down. Sit. Hey, lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. Yeah, it's a nice view through here, just watching the storms roll in over the ocean there in the islands. It's not going to come up with this GoPro, but yeah. Got a good little system here though, the tarp's holding up nicely. All the gear's dry, that's the main thing. But yep, just chilling out, eh? There's not much else I can do. I fished for a couple of hours. I walked the whole length of the creek with a, oh wow, there's an amazing bird. Little wren or something. With like a sinking plastic, and then walked the way back with a top water case boat thingy, but nah, no go. I'll give it another shot in the morning, but I don't like my chance. But anyway, great, sit this rain out. Yeah, I just thought I'd have a little chat to you while it's bloody pissing down. Head's set in big time, eh? About these Brunsford's Brook axes. So this one I got here, it's probably only be close to 40 centimetres, if that. Quite a small little head on it. So these are all hand forged in Sweden, and every axe you get's initialed. So on here, I'll get a close up of it. A few mozzies around. Yeah, it's initialed, engraved, initialed, and every axe you get comes with a book. It's called the Axe Book, and some awesome information in here. 20-year guarantee. But with them initials, you can scroll through the book, and it's got all the blacksmiths here. So just 2, 4, 6, 7. So in here there's 20 blacksmiths. So I don't know if there's more. Oh yeah, see our website for previous smiths and their initials. So there must be a few more than that. But yeah, you can go through. So obviously I look at the axe, EE, scroll through. Here it's Eric. I don't know his last name. It's in Swedish, but you know, you get the picture. So you can go through, find your blacksmith, and it'll have a write-up of him and all that sort of stuff, which is, I don't know, it's just so unique. It's awesome. And obviously the book will just goes through everything. Thoughts behind the axes forged today at Brunsford's Brooks, all the parts of the axe, which axe should I choose, goes through all of them. American felling axe, double bit axe, small forest axe, Scandinavian forest axe, which is the other one I've got. A real nice bloke, Simon, which I mentioned in one of my previous videos, he's sending me up one of them, the small forest axe, so that's probably going to be my go-to. This one here is probably more for a bit more finesse work, like it's quite a small head on it, and you can almost use that, like you can almost not have a knife with this one and get away with it. But yeah, just scrolling through the book, yeah, there's all pictures of all the blacksmiths. It's pretty cool. It's quite a personal thing, you know, and then it goes through limbing a log, firewood, all the splitting techniques, how to make a fire, wearing the axe on your belt, working with, yeah, just the use of broad axes, you know, like just goes through everything, axe throwing, how to care for your axe. So it's just a really cool little thing, and so you get one of them with every axe. I don't know, I just think that's really professional and unique, you know. I find it really cool. But anyway, oh, another thing I sort of got sent up was, I'll just get it out, I think I brought it. Yeah, I did. So they also make a sharpening stone. So you open it up, one side will be the fine and the other side's a bit more coarser. So you can sit there with that, and I'm no guru with it, but there's certain ways, you know what I mean, to go through and sharpen your axe. And it's a dry working stone. I believe you can use it wet or dry with water, but if you use it with oil, it means you have to use it with oil all the time. So I just use it as a dry stone. But yeah, you can just sharpen the axe out the bush as you're using it and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know, I just find it awesome and good fun. And if you're like me, like I've only ever used bloody, you know, like hardware store and Bunnings style axes and that, and nah, no go. It's just too much hard work. These little things, and big things, you know what I mean, they're everything from throwing axes to bloody log splitters, but for more these bushcraft style axes, they are friggin' awesome. I love using them, they're so much fun, and yeah, be careful, they're bloody sharp, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, no, there you go. The Grunsford axes with the axe book, lifetime warranty. Pretty good. Yeah, they also, every axe comes with a nice leather sheath. Really nice. All clips up. This one's got like a axe handle protector, like in a steel type thing, but my other ones, I've found you can get a little bit of damage around here, and I want to get a leather sheath, leather handle sheath for it, like the head protector or whatever I don't know what you call it, but typical Australia, be buggered if you can find anything. I think Drifter make them, but they wanted me to send my axe into them, and which I might very well have to do, because there's so many good ones online. They're all in the UK, through Europe, and heaps in America and stuff, and yeah, we just don't. Be buggered if you can find one in Australia that's easy to buy. But anyway, there she is. Alrighty, tonight for dinner we are doing, been seeing this quite a bit and I really want to give it a go, the continental Thai coconut and lemon, what is it? Thai coconut and lemongrass rice. So we got a bit of that. Oh, look what you got, Rusty. Yum, biscuits, mate. So we're having a bit of that. I've got some snow peas, and I've got some tandoori marinated chicken, which is still defrosting. I forgot to take it out of the bag. So that should be nice. We'll grill the chicken and obviously boil the rice. Looking forward to that. Wow. There we go. Tandoori chicken, coconut lemongrass rice, snow peas, a bit of sour cream, and we have a Newstead Brewing Co. Indian Pale Ale. 2 to the valley. Pretty funny. Little story here. The Ann Street Battle of Brisbane was 2 days in 1942. US and Aussie troops duked it out in some of World War II's nastiest combat. What else I got here? The thing about Queenslanders is that you always know exactly where you stand. Well, that's what you think anyway. There you are, nodding and grinning like an idiot while an acidic and probably hilarious insult hangs quietly in the air. Classic Queenslander. The sucker punch that feels like a pat on the back, outranked and outnumbered by US servicemen during World War II. Brisbane-based troops used the tram riders to the valley call to their advantage, saluting and delivering mock submissiveness attached to a leveller that at the time knew no rival. This IPA celebrates the sly put down, the quiet equaliser and the one up. Little brings more satisfaction than beating Yanks at their own game, pale biscuit and caramel malts and Australian stubbornness to a classic. Overbearing US hot bill. Proving that we can make a strategic alliance work when it suits, this bilateral ale is the Aussies that are at heart. Next stop, the Valley. So in a nutshell, what's this, 6.4%? So in a nutshell, all the Aussie girls were frothing on the Yanks, and the Aussies were getting a bit jealous, so they were getting shifty tram rides to get in there and beat them to it. I like it. Some of the World War II's nastiest combat. There you go. Ooh, strong. Anyway, let's get in this feed. You've had yours, mate. Oh, spoon. Oh. Yum. Oh, I like this rice. Mmm. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I'm going to enjoy this. Can't complain. Ripper. I cooked the chicken good and proper. I don't want to get poisoned. Bloody food poison. Two to the valley, eh? Oh, that's nice. I'm making a mess. What do you want, mate? I'll just give you as much chicken as I had. Alright guys, I'll come back to you. There's no fire tonight. Struggled to get that one going. Just enough to cook dinner. I'll get back to you and I'll probably head off to bed, so too easy. Cheers. Here we go, round two. From Bolter with enjoyment. Captain Sensible, sounds like me. This one's 3.5%, so she's a midi. What does it say? Sensible, like contributing to your super fun with the pleasure of riding a supercharged jet ski. This also balances refined malt undertones against vivacious hop tones to round out a full taste and mouthful feel that defies its mid-strength nature. Perfect for those who like to keep a lid on it but still want to crack the top off a couple. From us to you, with enjoyment, Captain Sensible. Oh, she's a boy. She's a boy. Yeah, that's better than the other one. I tell you what, that Indian Pale Ale, that 2 fingers or whatever it was, 2 to the valley. Or you wouldn't want to have too many of them. You'd be bloody... You wouldn't even know you were out camping. You're full on. That's a lot smoother, this one. It's nice. Sweet. Kick back, beer. Sucks I don't have the fire going, but it's only going to rain again soon, so it's all good. It's not the same, but it's all good. Anyway, sweet. Well, that's it from me. Good night. See you in the morning. Morning. 6:30. Look at the view. Too shabby, eh? Oh, quite fresh last night. It was colder than I thought it was going to be. Hey, Lucky. Hey, mate. Hello. Hello, buddy. Hey, mate. You're a good boy, boy. Sun just made its way over the clouds. Absolute glass off this morning. The islands in full viz. Just beautiful, man. So nice. Oh. Tell you what, she's blue skies. Nicer than yesterday, that's for sure. Should be good because the tarp and tent and everything's soaked, so it'd be nice if I can actually pack up when everything's dry. Always helps instead of bloody getting home and having to set everything up and dry it out. I hate that. Yeah. Oh. Good. What do you reckon, Lucky? Pretty good? He won't sleep in the tent with me, eh? I tried to get him in there last night. He just likes it under the tarp. He sleeps outside at home too on his bed, so it's just the way he rolls. Isn't it, Lucky? Hey? Isn't it, mate? Hey! 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 Come on! Here's the stick! Where's the stick? Here it is. Nah, where's the stick? Get him! Bring it in! Get it! He's like, that's not a stick. Hey, get it. Bring it in. Bring it in. Here. Here. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Loves it. Loves a good game of fetch. Bring it here. Good boy. You. You buried it. You buried it, you special thing. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here, mate. Here. Bring it here. Here. Bring it here. No, get your stick. Yeah. I don't know if the camera will pick up the sounds, but there is just birds just going schizo. I've seen 5 different birds, including a bush turkey. The old man's really into his bird photography. He'd love it. There's a bush turkey through here. I'm surprised Rusty. Keep calling him Rusty. It's my old dog. Lucky hadn't seen him. Yeah, I got lucky when he was a bit over 2 years old. He friends of mine back in South Australia, their old man lives up here. And yeah, he was he split ways with his partner, and they sort of both moved into the city, into like apartments, and oh wow, some really nice birds. And he had to give them away, and I'd been around there having a few beers one night, and I had my old dog. He was a Shar-Pei. Lucky, don't eat the bloody pegs, mate. And he was a Shar-Pei cross American Bulldog, and he was on his last legs, poor thing. And so I said, I'll have him. And what a better little companion to have. So, and Titch, the bloke I got him off of, he originally got him from the pound, so that's why they called him Lucky. Some call him Unlucky now, but anyway. If I had me way, can't really rename a dog, but I'd call him Splinter. I reckon he looks like Master Splinter. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Lucky? Hey? Hey? What do you reckon, mate? Hey? Master Splinter, eh? That's what we should have called you, shouldn't we? Didn't we, mate? Hey? Master Splinter. But yeah, the birds, man. Unreal. Cook breakfast in a minute. I was just thinking about the old iron here I used as the back wall for the little fire to have cooked dinner. It's just so Aussie to find roofing sheets everywhere. It's the old iron roofing sheets or fence sheets. Yeah, it's just, I remember growing up as a kid when we moved down from the Territory to South Australia, and the old man brought a property and done it up, and there was just old iron roof sheets all through the paddocks, and it's unreal. It just gets everywhere. But that's a small piece, and I'm actually going to carry that out to the car. I've used it, so I feel it's only right to carry it out. It'll fit in the car, and I'll put it in the bin on the highway on the way home. So yes, anyway, brekkie time. I've actually picked up a fair bit of rubbish just from this one campsite. There's rubbish scattered all along this beach. I noticed on the entrance in there's a sign saying increased surveillance, because they've done the road that leads to this beach, because it got pretty chewed out from four-wheel drivers and that. And I've noticed they've graded it, and I thought, gee, that's weird. Like, I didn't think they'd do sort of an outback track, but now there's a surveillance sign there. which I highly doubt there is surveillance out here, but I hope there is, because this spot, it's getting ruined. Like, I saw a bloke down the creek when I was fishing, and he said g'day, like he noticed me from a couple of YouTube vids, and he's camped up with his family there and that, and you know, you can just tell they're not grubs. Like, they're going to take their rubbish with them. But some of these sites, like, there is everything from nappies to bloody wet wipes. You know, that shit takes years. It doesn't decompose. And just beer bottles and beer cans, and you just think, grubs, man. Like, take your rubbish. Like, look at the spot we're in, and it's just getting peppered with litter. It's sad. It really is sad. Old, like, gazebos and stuff like that, you just, you know, where the wind might have ripped their gazebo top or something, so bugger it, just leave it here. You just think, you fucking grubs, man. Like, but yes, I actually hope there is surveillance out here and they start pinging a few people for rubbish and shit, because it's friggin' sad. Anyway. well, that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I've had a great time. A bit rough weather yesterday, but today's just beautiful. So, little walk out of here, get to the car, head home, and go about the week. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in their maxes or anything like that, I'll leave a link in the description. So, just to the website, you can jump on and have a look for yourself and prices and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, that's about it, isn't it, Lucky? You want to go home, have a bath? Too easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers, eh? Whoa!